Bienvenidos, namaste, salam. You know, we've been hearing about New Mexico ablaze, India and Pakistan suffering through historic heat waves, people dying, drought and famine in Afghanistan. Yet here we are, 2022, the effects of fossil fuel initiated climate change kicking in a fashion that's even more obvious to me than when I was younger in the mid-90s. But still, little to no media drawing the connection. All these for-profit media outlets, paid reporters, yet no one doing the really easy work, in my opinion, to explain to the public the climate change mechanisms. Instead, in my opinion, protecting business as usual by getting the public revved up at yet another foreign adversary, carefully underemphasizing our role in creating that adversary, carefully underemphasizing the financial interests in promoting conflict, media taking solid stands one way or the other on some of these culture clash issues that I think if people broke them down to their simplest disagreement points, wouldn't it be so emotional for them? And that all serves to protect business as usual, which is this constant churning consumerism, the constant production of more and more plastics and petrochemical and fossil fuel burning. So we don't have to know it all. We just got to know some stuff. We need to understand these climate mechanisms. Look, refresher here, amigo. According to NASA, the Earth's about 2 Fahrenheit hotter since the start of the Industrial Revolution, or the era of fossil fuel burning, began. NOAA, I've cited for you, we're pumping nearly 40 billion tons of fossil fuels or greenhouse gases into our atmosphere each year. And then while scientists are really into certainty and saying, yeah, this heat wave or that fire or that drought, how do I figure out if that would have happened anyway? All they need to explain to the public so people get it is a hotter atmosphere means there's less cold to go around and it increases the likelihood of heat waves. I can show you a chart from the Environmental Protection Agency showing heat waves, at least in the US, on the rise. Regarding the wildfires, droughts, and extreme rainfall, it's similar. The hotter air masses hold more moisture. So it either rains or doesn't rain at all. That hotter atmosphere can pull more moisture out of the soil. And in the case of the American West, there's a feedback loop taking place. There's less moisture to evaporate, so there's more heat evaporating more moisture. And the drought continues. So that's part of the mechanism, heat, dry. But also any of these reporters could be showing you wildfires are on the increase. That I've cited to NASA, it's worldwide. And at Union of Concerned Scientists, they can show you wildfires are on the increase in the American West. So have as your starting point, all of these extreme weather conditions are born out of a hotter planet. A hotter planet changes everything. Heat waves up and rising, wildfires up and rising. And if the media and the paid reporters are unwilling or unable to do the simple legwork of going to sources like the Union of Concerned Scientists, sifting through some of the NASA data, the EPA data, the NOAA data, to draw that connection to wake up the public, then we need to. Because if they haven't done it over my whole lifetime, and now you can see this stuff kicking in, it doesn't seem like they're going to do it. And you got 2 main reasons why. Reason 1, I believe, is the influence of the fossil fuel petrochemical industry. Just like the tobacco industry slowed down the news on cancer getting out, and our weak understanding of the scientific method, not getting that scientists operate with this certainty principle before they attribute a particular event to the heating planet in general. So you got to focus on trends and probability, because everything in life is trends and probability, and the trend is hotter and the probability is higher. So we are way past time now for the cutting back, the scaling back of all this excessive use of fossil fuel, petrochemicals, pesticides, herbicides, disposable plastics. Don't be tricked, don't be fooled, speak up. And I hope you found this video helpful, interesting, a little entertaining. And if so, please make sure you're subscribed, you're commenting, you're liking, you click that notification bell so you know when I'm putting up a new video. You're donating a Patreon. And until next time, as always, peace be with you.